this is Levon. So I did my installation on January, or completed it on January 14th. So I wanted to make this video to prepare you for my installation video. So I'm actually just put these videos together, but I kind of wanted to do a quick who, what, when, where, why, to make it brief and short and to the point. So who I am, my name is Levon. I'm 42 years old. I live in Cleveland, and I have a fiance right now, and I have a cat. So that's my family right now. What the video is about is to document my lock journey. I'm starting the locks, and so this is my first time ever doing it. There's not one video that I've seen on YouTube where somebody has had the same like fineness or thinness. Like, some people say their hair is fine or thin, but it really isn't as thin as mine. So I'm not going to say that theirs is not, but mine's is thinner. And so I just had a problem like finding someone to make some type of comparison to. So I wanted to make my video just to document my own journey, just to see where, you know, I started and where or how I progressed through my journey. When I started my locks started doing them on January 13, 2020, and I completed them on January 14, 2020. And so my anniversary date is going to be on January 14th, because that's when I completed them, when I was done. And so that's going to be my anniversary day. Where I did my locks at home in the bathroom. I had my little setup where I had my tablet, my 2 mirrors, and I have access to water and the little products that I use in my hair. And I don't need to have bathroom breaks because I'm right there, right? All right, why I documented this is for those who may have fine and thin hair just like me, and to provide statistics. That was one thing that I kind of wanted to know, you know, statistics, and a lot of people don't really do that. A lot of people don't even document their starter locks. Some people didn't want to put their plucked chicken or ugly phase is what I hear people call it. So they didn't want people to see that because either how thin their locks were, or maybe they were embarrassed. Me, I don't give a heck. Like, I don't care. So I'm going to record those things and provide that information so that people can actually see how thin my locks were when I started and how I'm going to progress through the journey. I have no idea what they're going to end up like. I don't know how thick they're going to end up like, but you will see how they start, and you watch to see how I progress through, just like I'm watching. We all on the journey together. And so it's just to, you know, provide comparisons. That was one thing. I know they talk about lock envy, not to compare yourself with other locks. Well, that's fine, but you can kind of get a general idea by looking at other people. So that's kind of what I wanted to provide. Just some type of starting point, some type of point of reference for other people. So if you're interested in following my journey, just subscribe to my channel. And so I started my locks for myself. Why I started them for myself was because you know, I was considering them for a while, and I always have been wearing braids since I was like 12 years old. I've been braiding my own hair, putting in extensions, because my mother would not do my hair when I was younger. That's a whole nother story. But, you know, I had to learn how to do my own hair just so I can be decent, you know, when I go to high school. And so I did learn how to do my own braids. I mean, it was crazy because I had to teach myself. I did not have anyone show me or teach me. I just figured it out. And that's kind of what I've been doing the whole time. I never really wear my own hair because my hair is so fine. You know, even if when I did have my hair relaxed, I would have, like, you know, I would just wrap my hair. I couldn't hold many styles because it would fall flat If it rained or if it's too humid, my style would be gone, and I just got tired of it. Like, I don't want to pay people to do my hair in the style and then it's flat the next day. Like, I just got tired of it. So that's why I used to always wear braids and stuff. So the reason why I was interested in Microlocs was because a physician was coming through where I was working in hospital, and she had these really small dreads, and I was like, wow, those are really neat. I had kind of like a negative view of dreads or locks prior to this, only because I haven't seen a lot of people with them, and a few people I did, they were like, well, I can't even say that. I had one bad experience with somebody with dreads. I was in a club. This was when I was in the Army, and I went to a club. I probably was like 20 years old, and it was a guy, no, maybe 24. I was about 23, 24 years old, and I was dancing with a guy in the club that had dreads, and he was dancing, and he was flopping his hair around, and it smelled awful, like really awful. So, I was just like, oh my God, they smell bad. I never want to even talk to nobody with dreads. It's gross, you know. So I'm not saying everybody's like that, but that's just how I felt back then. So I just never really liked them, and I just never really seen people with them. Like, where I'm from is, like, I know in Florida they do it a lot, or down south they might do it a lot, but where I'm from, there's not a lot of people. It's very rare. So I had no idea that sister locks existed or Microlocs really existed until I seen that doctor. So I started looking into it maybe like a month ago. I started looking at all these videos of people getting locks and the way they styled them, and I just really, it turned into an obsession. Like, every night I was looking at lock videos, I was looking at people's journeys, you know, looking at installation videos, looking at, you know, how it progressed through over the years, and I really, really, really got obsessed. So it was just like, I knew I was having my shoulder surgery, which I've already had now, but I knew I was going to have it on the 30th of January, and I already had braids in my hair. I knew that I was going to have to do my hair again before the surgery. So it's like, either I'm going to do some more extensions or I'm going to start my Microloc journey. So that's what I decided to do. Start the journey. That way I don't have to bother my hair. I didn't plan on touching my hair anymore. So that's why I kind of got into this. I got really excited, and I took my extensions down that night. It was, by the time I washed my hair and everything, by 2 o'clock in the morning, I was braiding my hair. That was when I first did the first lock or whatever. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's how excited I was. So that's that. And that's my who, what, when, where, why. And here go my video. I'll show you my video. You can watch that, and then, like I said, subscribe if you want to follow my journey. All right, nice to meet you. So I'm starting another section of my hair. I did one section already. Ugh. Alright, so what I have so far is 25 little locks there that I twisted with a 2-strand twisted, and I interlocked. I did at least one rotation and maybe 2 turns after that, just to get them a little tight. And what I'm gonna try to do so that maybe I can just do one rotation is, when I start to twist, start them a little tighter, or like make them closer to my head. Twist it, or cinch it where it's a little bit closer to my head. So that way, maybe I can just fit one rotation instead of having to do 1.5 or whatever. So I'm in the process of parting, and I just wanted to show, you know, my hair is, I think my hair is thin. I've heard people say it's medium. I know it's definitely not thick, but I had a relaxer in my hair, so I would say the relaxed part is about this and up, and the what's down here is like new growth. I haven't put any relaxers in my hair because I was contemplating doing locks anyway, so I didn't want to have like permed hair. So yeah, I had trimmed my ends, just made my ends. The last time I braided my hair, so like maybe a month ago, I trimmed my ends. I don't know if they're split now or whatnot, but I do trim my ends every so often, so they should be good. But you know, still, I don't want to cut this off yet. Like, I still want to retain some length for this process. So that's where I'm at right now. This is like how thin one row is for me. One row, and I'm gonna do that all over my head. And so I finally got this little tool here. I just got it, so I'm about to start using it. I was using a crochet needle before. This doohickey here. It's kind of big anyway. I mean, I was doing it, but it just, I have to move my hands around more than what I would with this. Because I'm hoping that once I put my hair in here, I won't have to keep taking it in and out. I can just weave in and out. North, south, east, west, whatever. All right. Come back after I get this section done. Alright, so I got all of these done here. I have 25 in this section. I counted 27 in this section right here. So, from what it looks like, it was 5 hours total to complete this side, you know, like on and off. But I'm counting the actual time. I put my timer on. Anyway, this is what I'm about to work on. And so, remember I was saying my hair is thin, meaning like, well, fine. My hair is fine and thin. I don't know. Fine. It's real fine and it's thin too. And as I said before, I had a relaxer in my hair. So I think on this side, I don't know. This side, maybe this and up is relaxed. All this here is new growth. So, I'm about to do this.
Especially the bottom.
Oh my God!
I noticed that part of the bottom of my hair.
Okay, that's where I'm at now. Like, so I did 25 the first time. Now this is 27 more braids or locks, micro locks, 27 more. So I'm gonna take a break and then I guess I'll work. Where did I start at? I'll work over here. What I did was on this side, I actually split it in half because I wanted a side part here just in case. So I'm gonna make another side part here, section it here, and start working on this. Oh, what?
But then he'd go out and
Still got to do the back.
the label would go back in the drawer. And I'd wait for the next good day. Until there weren't any more.
Just so you have an idea how many I did across the
I
front.
expect to say that.
I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Even.
You want to feel safe,
Alright.
loved.
Alright, I just wanted to show the progress of what I've done so far. Alright, so I did this first, second, third, fourth, and in the back, 5, 6, then 7, 8, I'm working on 9 here. And then 10, well, this is still, hold up. This is 9 still, and I guess 10 will be the last section right here. So I'm still working on it. Oh gosh. This is a lot. But I'll be back when I do some more. Getting tight right here, so one more pass and then that's it. Oh my god, I'm absolutely, oh, my shoulder. That's why I had to get it done, because my shoulder is like really messed up, and I know I'm not going to be able to do it after the surgery, so I had to do it today. I am done. I am so done. All right, let's see what we're looking like here. I put pins in it to hold it all out the way. Oh shoot, I gotta count these braids. Let me count these braids, I'll be back. Because I counted every section, I gotta count these. Alright, so I counted. I have a total of 215 in my hair. And it's crazy because they're so small, but that's how many I got. 215. I'm so glad they ain't more than that, because I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh.